Where were you for the last hour? I've been looking all over for you.
I was standing right behind you, but you're too dumb to turn around. If you turned around, you might get dizzy.
I'm not kidding around. Who are you with?
Get lost, Bobby.
Oh, yeah? You'll be calling soon, and maybe I won't be around.
Firewalk with Me had its American premiere last night as part of the Twin Peaks Fest. The small-town theater only seats 300 people, so most of the crowd had to be satisfied with autographs from their favorite characters. Moira Kelly, who replaced Lara Flynn Boyle in the role of Donna, Laura Palmer's best friend, says even she was approached by the well-mannered fans. Kelly never watched the series and said it didn't faze her a bit to step into what has become an international phenomenon.
My friends were more excited than I was. They're like, "Oh, you're going to be a Twin Peaker." They used to have the cherry pie parties, the Twin Peak parties where you'd go and watch Twin Peaks and you'd eat your cherry pie and have your donuts and coffee. And I used to think that they were a little bizarre for doing that. I'm like, guys, get over it. It's only a TV series.
But Ray Wise, better known to Peak Freaks as Leland Palmer, seems much more attached to his character. He calls Leland a good husband and father who only murdered his daughter because he was possessed by the evil spirit Bob. Wise seemed genuinely relieved that David Lynch redeemed Leland in the final episode of the show.
Because it bothered me when I heard that I was going to be the instrument of my own daughter's death. When they told me that I was the one, Leland Bob, and so that last episode was like a breath of life to me, and I felt good, and I went out in a blaze of glory, and I'll always be grateful to David Lynch for taking me out of it the right way.
The meaning of Laura Palmer's death was a topic of discussion as fans strolled through the town square, checking out little ceramic gnomes or signing up for the big event, the raffle of Agent Cooper's 1981 Dodge Challenger. And people were lined up to eat some of Agent Cooper's favorite food, homemade cherry pie. Maury Edwards was prepared for a large turnout.
Well, we made 600 pies to start with, and I've got bakers on call to make some more. There's going to be a lot of people in the area. It's $1 a piece, fellas. You want some pie here? Cherry pie.
Next to Maury's pie stand, people sat under a yellow awning watching a listless karaoke performance of Jim Morrison songs. The Twin Peaks fans seemed to have absorbed some of the town's mysterious air. Though organizers say more than 10,000 attended the festival, it was unsettlingly quiet. And there was something quietly disturbing, too, about some of the items for sale.
It's a doll in plastic. It's supposed to be like Laura Palmer was found when they initially found her. Sort of that dead kind of,
Perhaps only David Lynch himself can explain the meaning of such symbolic characters as the plastic-wrapped Laura Palmer, the one-armed man, and the evil spirit Bob. But Lynch wasn't talking. His handlers told the throng of reporters that the director's astrological chart was not favorable to granting interviews. But as was the case with the television series, the Log Lady had some insight, at least as far as her character's popularity was concerned.
We all want somebody to tell us the secrets of the universe. And if you can listen to a good piece of Ponderosa Pine, what the heck? Why not?
As to whether the movie Twin Peaks Firewalk with Me will have the answers to the universe, you'll be able to find out yourself.
In some theaters across the country, August 28th. For National Public Radio, I'm Marcy Sullivan.
This is NPR's Morning Edition. I'm Renee Montaigne.
And I'm Phil Picardi. Good morning. You're listening to Morning Edition on 90.7 WMRA Harrisonburg and 89.9 WMRL Lexington, Virginia.